If you've got code that you're not touching, that code continues to work. Migrating that code from X language to Y language is touching every part of that code. There's no way to avoid it. And if you, as the person doing the migration of the code, don't have a full understanding, not just of the code that you're moving, but of how it lives within the complex system that you're putting it into, you're going to run into these problems. And I'm not really sure there's a great way to avoid all of them. You can take an approach of trying to, let's say, better prepare the home for the new code before you start putting it in place. And one way you can do that is if you've got a handle on how the existing tests work, you can start by mapping the tests over first, getting them in place and doing a weird thing with tests, which is verifying that they're failing in the way you expect them to fail, not in another way. And if you've got a series of tests and they are now failing correctly, if that's a thing you can say about things, you can feel slightly more confident about moving the actual code over. But none of that is a guarantee of anything, right? Because the other thing that you can't control in the migration piece is how the pieces of your new system are interacting with each other. Because there are going to be interactions there that you didn't know were or weren't expecting to happen. And until you've got the interconnecting puzzle piece in place, they're not going to be exposed. They've got the new code base and it feels solid, and it is solid for the pieces that they've got in place. You move a new piece in place, suddenly the picture of the puzzle grows, and it grows in a way you may not be expecting. And now all of a sudden things that felt stable don't feel stable anymore. All that really means is there were areas that you didn't know needed tests on them. Right? And that's valuable to learn, but it can also be expensive, both in uptime and emotionally expensive to learn those lessons. But that's one of the many areas as to why it's always good to decide the only path forward is migrating the app, and doing that as the last